So with summer coming up, I'm gonna put together a couple easy summer snacks. So something I'm gonna try that I had from the store the other week was dehydrated watermelon. So I figured instead of having one that was loaded up with sugar from the store, I'll cut my own watermelon up and see what I can do myself. So first thing I gotta do is cut this watermelon. Already got my dehydrator out, so figuring out times and things like that may be a little bit of a trick, but it'll all be a learning process for all of us here. So I got a big seedless from Sam's Club. I'll probably go ahead and cut this into thirds or so. And I thought about it after the fact, but I would like to have gotten some tahini, maybe do like a tahini watermelon. So instead I'm gonna do some just regular like this, and some I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of coarse sea salt on. So with this, I think one of the things I need to do is try to get into some thinner slices. Probably 1/4 inch or so. So what I'm gonna do is I'll start this first section, we'll kind of see how that goes. I'm gonna do this one with no rind on it. I'm gonna do some with some rind. See how it comes out. Those are all probably 1/4 inch thick. Maybe some a little more, some a little less, but I figure it being a watermelon as wet as it is, this may be one of those things you dehydrate that takes quite a while. Like I said, that's why this one will be kind of a learning experience, especially being something I have not done before. So once you get all your watermelon pieces off, go over and get one of my racks for my dehydrator. I'm gonna space them out so they got room. They can all go in there without touching each other. That way the air can kind of circulate through the whole thing. I'm actually gonna throw that little piece off. Just kind of puzzle piece them in here the best I can. If I get a smaller piece, I'll put a smaller piece in there. That way the air circulates good through every bit of it. It's kind of like a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle here. Keeps things fun and exciting. The one I had from the store I thought was really good, but it just seemed like it had a ton of sugar on it. And the only thing I think would have made it better was to not have so much sugar. So that'll be my first tray there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the dehydrator, get some more cut up. So I'm gonna take this second one here and I'm gonna shave a lot of the rind off of it. Leave a little bit of the white. And this would be how I tell the difference between this one and the other, because this one I'll probably do a salt on. That way you're not getting that big old thick green hard part of the rind on the watermelon. So throw all that in my compost pile. Take this here. Actually, seems like it might be a little bit easier for me to slice this way. Same thing. 1/4, 1/8 inch. So my last video got cut off because my phone died, so I decided to go ahead and just pick up where I left off. This one here, I cut the rind off of it so I could leave some of the white on the watermelon. I'm gonna salt this one, that way I can tell the difference between my first section and then this one here. So I'll take these, get another one of my trays, start stacking it out. That one's not cut all the way through. I guess a couple of them didn't get cut all the way through perfect, but kind of rushed it a little bit so I could find a phone charger. These are actually bigger pieces of watermelon than the last one too, so won't be able to put as many on there. Like I said, I try to make as much, you know, fit them in there as best I can, make sure there's plenty of space. I'm gonna take some coarse sea salt, just a real light over the top of them. Don't know if I can see a couple flakes on there, but it's not too excessive. And I thought about it after the fact. And I think I said this in my last portion of the video. If I had an opportunity to have gotten some tahini or maybe some chamoy to put on there, if these come out good, I think that would be a great addition either way. So I'm gonna throw this section in, I'm gonna throw the rest in, and we'll see where it goes from there. So now I've got 5 trays of watermelon in my dehydrator. I'm gonna close it up. Go ahead and turn my switch on. I'm gonna start off with about 8 hours. On here it says fruits and vegetables. We'll say fruit and fruit rolls, 8 to 16 hours. So let me go ahead and turn that up. Let's put it on 12 hours for now to start. 130, 140. I'm just gonna put it on 145. Go ahead and kick it off, and we will check back in when this finishes, see what happens. I'm about 3.5 hours in, so I'm just gonna pop it open and just kind of see how things are looking. Oh, you can definitely tell there's some dryness to it, but you can see the dry here, and then you can see the dark spots, which still are a good bit of wet in it. So, but it's doing a good job. I mean, it's pretty pliable still, so it's gonna be quite a while. I figure this watermelon will take a bit because there's just so much. I mean, it's got water in the name, so it's kind of what you expect. But we're gonna let it keep sitting. So I pulled everything out of the dehydrator. I let these sit in there for about 15 hours. As you can see now, they're super thin. They're very pliable, like a piece of leather. And they're dehydrated, super, super sweet. I didn't add any sugar to them. All I added was the salt that y'all saw. But as a easy, simple snack, great for backpacking. You don't have to refrigerate it. These dehydrated watermelon are pretty good.